Hi, third graders. So we're gonna get back to our funky bird. Last time we were together, you drew your bird, you outlined it with either black marker, black color crayon, or black colored pencil, one of those three, so you have a nice dark outline. You are going to need your color crayons. You will need your watercolors. And you will need a glass that we will fill up with water to use with our watercolors. For now, though, we're going to do a little bit of color crayons. So I need you to find your orange. So my orange happens to be broken because it's a very loved crayon. And then you'll have to pick your choice between a blue or a green. I'm thinking I want to do kind of a lime green color for mine. So I'm going to pull out lime green. But you may choose your own colors. So you're going to choose your orange color crayon. And we're going to color his beak. And when you color his beak, I want you to color dark at the edge and along the dividing line, getting lighter as you come up. So coloring dark at the edge and coloring lighter as you come up. So to get that dark color, you push hard. To get a lighter color, you press less. That's just going to give our beak just a little bit more color value. And we're going to do the same thing down here. Color dark at the edge, where it hits his body and the middle, and then getting lighter as you come to the bottom. Now that's a smaller triangle, so you might not get as light as you did up at the top, but that's okay. The next thing we're going to color orange is going to be his feet. So with his feet, I want you to go ahead and just color that all pretty dark orange. So you might have to press a little harder. If you notice my crayon's broken, that means I was pressing too hard when I was doing an earlier project. If you need to rotate your picture to color easier, do it. Don't think you have to just stay with your paper in the same spot. So, almost done coloring my dark feet. And I'm that nice dark orange. Nice solid colored orange. Okay, so have my feet, have my beak. That's all we're going to color right now with orange. The next color I'm going to do, it's called yellow-green. And that's just because that's the color I picked. We're going to make kind of an echo around our bird. So we're going to start by, in the back, kind of drawing that same type of line. We're going to kind of curve it out like that. And then I want you to get kind of this crazy jagged edge. And pull that color out. Give me that crazy jagged edge. We want it nice and together. So it's nice and solid down here close to the bird body. But I want you to pull it up and get kind of this nice crazy edge. Now, do I want to get you way up here for that crazy edge? No. We just want to pull it up. And that way he's got some color that's coming up around him. Okay. So we did that right there. Now I'm going to come down here and do in between his tail and his feet, that same type of thing. So I'm going to start with that same contouring line that follows the bottom of my bird. Then we're going to come out with kind of those crazy lines. And I want to make that line first thick and then kind of come out with that crazy scribbly almost look. Because we want this bird to kind of look like he's got this electric energy around him. So now we've got two sides done. We've got to come over here. And this one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. We're not going to go into every little nook and cranny along his wing, but we are going to continue right along this way. Come up and around his wing. You could go in just a little bit. That way we get kind of that same echo. Down and around. So I'm going to start by making that line a little thicker. because this is a longer line. So I don't want to get crazy and forget about part of it. So I'm going to start by making that line just a little thicker. And then we're going to get that crazy echo looking. Get that crazy line coming out. Now, if you notice, I just skipped. Started one end and I skipped the other end. That's okay. Work where you think you need to first, and eventually they all meet in the middle. Now, notice to get this bright echoey color, I'm having to press pretty hard with my color crayon. That's totally okay. Just be careful you don't snap your color crayon. If you do like I did my orange, broken colors still work. Now, I think this one needs a little bit darker. So I'm going to come back here, give this one just a little bit more dark. Come up here, give that one a little bit more dark. Okay, now we got to go up and around our hair. So we're going to come up and we're just going to do this little part right here first. Giving that electric look, energy. And then I'm going to skip this part. I'm going to come just in between all of his little feathers and just give him some of that same energy. Now, did you need to copy my same green? No, pick your own color. So, now I've got that cool green color. I think I need to do something up here. I think we need to give him a little bit up here. Just a little. There we go. Now he's got that electric echo all the way around him. Next, we need to color his eye. I'm going to pick a pretty color. I'm going to pick blue-green, just because that's the color I want. And I'm going to pick black. So, black is going to be for the center, that center circle, but I'm going to color that second. So black is always your second color. So go ahead and color your eyeball. And mine is just blue-green, because that's the color I wanted. My pretty blue. And then I'm going to take my black, and I'm going to color just that dot. Just that dot. I'm not going to color anything else. Just that dot. Okay. Once you have your beak, your eye, your feet, and your electric energy done, you can put your crayons away. We do not need crayons anymore. So I will see you in the next video for watercolors. See you in a minute.